Thursday night NFL preseason football on Prime. That's right, Amazon Prime, national TV. Patriots, Giants. I'm going to break down the side and total for you. Deep dive analysis, let you know which teams are playing which quarterbacks, which ones are maybe taking it more seriously. If we can find a betting edge here for you in Thursday night preseason NFL action. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And it's week 3, the final week of the preseason. Back in 2020, we had no preseason games. The COVID shut down. And then in 21 on, they decided to go to 3 weeks. And it's definitely mixed things up because in week 3 used to always be the dress rehearsal for every team in the league. And then they would take week 4 and just play backups. Now we get a mix of it in weeks 2 and weeks 3. Looks like both teams are not taking this game too serious as they feel like both they've gotten a lot of work for their starters. They both know who their starting quarterback is going to be. It's going to be Drake May for the Patriots, Russell Wilson for the Giants. And with that said, we've still seen a huge line move. The Patriots actually briefly opened as a road favorite in this game. Not sure why. The Giants are now a 6.5-point favorite as we're heading into a closer. I'm doing this video actually on Tuesday afternoon, a couple days before the game because I wanted to get it out early to you. I don't expect much movement, though, as everything's kind of priced in. And the reason we see such a big point spread is because the Giants' backup quarterback situation has been really strong. And we knew it would be coming into this preseason. In fact, they had 3 ex-NFL starters on the rotation. Russell Wilson, who looks like he's going to be the number 1, Jameis Winston, and even Tommy DeVito, who started some games recently. But Jackson Dart, the rookie out of Mississippi, has been the real surprise, and he's actually been better than any of them. So they do have a great quarterback rotation, and that is why the Giants are 2-0. But then you read a little bit deeper, you can see that the Giants have gotten all their starters. Brian Daboll said that we've gotten our starters 30 to 37 plays, which is where we want to be. So they really don't need to play them much in this game. And the reason this line has moved is because Jackson Dart is expected to see the majority of the snaps. Russell Wilson might make a brief appearance, maybe a little bit of Jameis Winston. Not even sure DeVito is going to play. But Dart has been fantastic. There's no question about it. The thing is, though, the Patriots are also 2-0 this postseason. And their quarterback situation is, as I said, Drake May is going to be the starter. It looks like Dobbs is going to be the backup. And then we had Woodridge playing some minutes. He looked really good against the Commanders, mediocre last week against the Vikings. But both teams have had good quarterback rotations. They've gotten good plays so far. They're both 2-0 in the preseason. They both have scored a lot of points in yardage. So I really don't know if the Giants should be a 6.5-point favorite. I get the Jackson Dart love, and he has been as good as anybody in the league so far. But I think this is kind of priced to perfection. Keep an eye on this line. I wanted to get this video up to you a couple days before the game. If you get a 7 or more, I would probably step in at that point and start taking the Patriots. Once again, taking dogs of 7 or more in the NFL preseason on the blind has been a winning play for decades, especially in what I think is now meaningless week 3. Both teams are 2-0. Both teams have said they've seen their starters enough. Limited action for them in this game. Is Jackson Dart really worth a full touchdown? We'll find out. He has been so far, but I think he's priced to perfection. I would lean Patriots here. Definitely would like them more if you can get that key number of +7 by kickoff on Thursday night. 6.5's out there, and they're 6.5 juiced already. I do think a 7 might show by kickoff on Thursday. As far as the total in this game, very hard to make an argument for the under. But once again, both quarterback rotations have looked good. The Giants especially have been very good offensively. Their defense was suspect, though, in that game against the Bills. Keep in mind, they won that first game against Buffalo, but they gave up over 7 yards per play. And then the Bills, when he got shut out last Sunday night, looked awful at Chicago. So I do think the Giant defense is still suspect. They did look a lot better, though, against the Jets. Shut down Justin Fields last week. And once again, it does look like a vanilla game for both teams. So a little risky to take the over 37.5, 38. But once again, if you're playing the total, the over is probably the only way to play it, as Dart has been explosive in the postseason. It's also a little bit of a hedge. If you play the Patriots and you play the over, Patriots cover might be a lower scoring game, but you're going to hedge out a little bit there. So I do lean over, lean Patriots. Would like New England better, though, if you can get that key number of +7 by kickoff. And this is at 8 o'clock Eastern Thursday night on Amazon Prime. Hey, comment below. What are your thoughts on this game? You know, week 3 preseason, definitely a little bit random. You normally see a lot of backup minutes, so I'm not sure the Giants deserve to be nearly a touchdown favorite. But what are your thoughts on this game? Side, total. What other NFL preseason games have caught your eye here in week 3? Include some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And if you're liking these free play videos, all I ask is a thumbs up, like, and a positive comment below, and I will keep them coming. Baseball free videos throughout the week. College and pro football regular seasons are right around the corner. In fact, I have the first college football game of the season, and it's a big one this Saturday in Dublin, Ireland. Top 20 matchup. Iowa State, Kansas State, Big 12 conference game. It's a huge game, and I have free plays on both the side and total for you in that college football kickoff at noon Eastern this Saturday, and that video is posted right now here on Wager Talk TV. And keep in mind, when you subscribe to Wager Talk TV, make sure you click the bell for an instant alert so you know when these free play videos are posted each and every day. And once again, if you're finding them useful, thumbs up, like, positive comment below, because I do truly read the comments and I reply back. By the way, if you want my personal best bets each and every day, it's quite simple. Go to my page, stevemerrillwagertalk.com. If I have a play that I'm personally using, my clients get it as well. It's been that way for the last 29 years. I started in August of 1996. It's been exactly 29 years. This will be my 30th football season beginning this month. And it's always been simple. If I use a game, my clients get it. I have one set of selections, my personal best bets, and I'm very selective, maybe 1 to 3 plays per day on average, which means that last cut's a pretty strong opinion as well. And I post that for free for everybody as a bonus free play. Once again, best bets and then the bonus free play for everyone every day on my page right now. Check it out, stevemerrillwagertalk.com, and get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. And while you're there, how about getting the rest of August for free? That's right. Sign up for September, you get the rest of August for free. So the sooner you get on board, the sooner you buy September, the more days of August you will get for free. That includes college football, pro football, and Major League Baseball on a daily basis. And this is a great time of year to get on board. You know, everyone sleeps on baseball here with football about to begin, but that's a huge mistake. In fact, we finished last year's baseball season on a 57-28 run. Over the final few months of baseball last year, 57-28 for my clients. So don't sleep on baseball. We have baseball on a daily basis here all the way through the World Series, nearly 2.5 months to go still. College football started 10-3 last year in September, finished the NFL last year on a monster run, 28-13. Great time to get on board. So yes, by September, get August for free is an awesome special. Or if you're ready to take a long-term consistent investment approach, get all of basketball as well. The 1-year all-access pass with promo code SM365 is a great deal. It's an instant $811 discount. You see the details on the screen right there. At checkout, use promo code SM365. You get $811 discount instantly in my 1-year all-access pass, and that'll get this complete college and pro football season coming up, the complete college and pro basketball season coming up, the rest of this year's baseball. Once again, we finished on a 57-28 run last year in baseball at this point, and the whole first half of next year's baseball. This is a great time to lock in and start taking a serious, consistent investment approach. Treat this as an investment. It takes about 5 minutes a day. When I have a play ready, it is emailed out directly to all my subscribers at the same time. Click, boom. Everyone gets it with detailed analysis. It takes about 5 minutes a day to put the plays in and start treating this as a true investment. Check it out when you're ready. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. And even if you're just following along, or if you're new to sports betting, you're new to Wager Talk, go to my page on a daily basis and get the free play. Once again, the bonus free play. By the way, they're hitting over 60% the past 3 weeks, and they're free. Don't cost nothing. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker. wt.buzz/SM. Thumbs up, like, positive comment below, and also remember to follow me on social media at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L. See it on the bottom corner of your screen, MERRIL, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV, because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.